The countdown has begun. Will Scotland leave the United Kingdom? Will a marriage of 300 years end in divorce? Both sides of the campaign are making their own arguments. Now, less than a week to go for the referendum, support for Scottish independence has fallen by 3 points in the latest poll. And just last week, a poll gave the pro-independence campaigners a small lead for the first time. That sent a ripple through Westminster, with many politicians going to Scotland to ask the Scots not to leave. But that sounds easier said than done, as Rahul Joglekar reports from Glasgow.
The familiar chants of yes and no, the two dominant words on Scotland's streets these days. Wherever you may go, the word referendum is on everyone's lips. A jumbo delegation of politicians from London marched down the streets of Glasgow to convince the Scots to stay.
We've come from all over the United Kingdom to be here with those of our friends and our colleagues in Scotland, with the Scottish people fighting to stay part of the United Kingdom. It's a message that says we're stronger together, we're better together.
Welcome to Glasgow!
Of course, not everyone welcomed the politicians with open arms. The Yes campaigners make a passionate argument for independence.
I want to live in a country that decides its own future. At the moment, our future is decided by the government in Westminster, and Scotland continuously get governments that it didn't vote for.
I think it's very patronising because they've been ignored and they've been out this debate for most of the time. And then as soon as one poll indicates that the people of Scotland might not do what they're told, they come up here to tell us what to do.
But if campaigners like him are in majority and this marriage ends in divorce, who will keep what? Some of the unresolved questions are: who would keep the pound? Will Scotland continue to be part of the European Union? Will people from England need a passport to visit Scotland? Other political questions are: will the Prime Minister resign? Who keeps the BBC? And what about the United Kingdom's seat in the UN Security Council? All of these questions, many argue, haven't been thought through properly before this referendum.
As you can see, this is a really emotive issue with really good points being made from both sides. But of course, it isn't about who shouts the loudest, but it's about who gets more votes in the referendum. And we'll know which way this country will go in just a few days from now. This is Rahul Joglekar in Glasgow, in Scotland, for NDTV.